Hi guys, it's Nancy here and I'm back with another process video for you. And this one's a little bit different because I'm going to be using a sketch. We have these sketch leaflets that come in the like forever kits, and to be honest I tend to use them just as a bit of like scratch paper because I find sketches quite stressful really. But decided that I was going to try and tackle one. I don't follow it to the letter with all the photos and stuff, but I kind of use it as a jumping off point of how to lay out this page. So what I'm going to be doing is taking this photo, which is 5 by 5 square, and it's from my birthday, and what I'm going to be doing is building sort of a column of paper down the side, and I'm going to be using a mixture of a fancy pants, which was the million something one, I can't remember the name. I'm going to be using some Dear Lizzie Serendipity and some B-side from Basic Grey. So it's a bit of a mix, but I'm just gonna kind of wing it really. I really like this photo. This is a photo of me with my niece and nephew. It's quite rare to get a picture with just my niece and my nephew, so I really love this picture. So I want to scrap that. I have that flamingo piece, which is a piece of wrapping paper from my birthday, and they are really like neon orange flamingos. They're so cool. So I decided I want to add one of them somewhere on the layout because I want to use them up, and this is about my birthday, so I thought, yeah, why not? So I'm just kind of working on like the strips and things, and I want to build out a little bit to the side because I know my title is going to go over a bit. So I'm just going to kind of start to sort of play with the bits I said, and I had 4 kits I think that I'd hardly touched, so I was kind of digging in and out between all the different bits to try and find bits and pieces. So I'm just sort of looking here at what I'm going to do and sort of starting to kind of get my bearings with it, because I think because I was following a sketch, I didn't follow my normal method as such as like just doing getting the background, then going through and getting the papers, then doing the embellishments. I don't know why I didn't do it that way, but I didn't. So I'm just having a look at my papers here and just want to add a few little extra bits and pieces. And I do really love that Basic Grey B-side. I didn't use it enough. So I do actually have it, I think, in 12 by 12 as well somewhere on my shelf, so I think I need to dig that out as well. I am finding as I've done some scrapping, I've done some scrapping today. I made 5 layouts today, and yeah, I've got quite a lot of stash that kind of flicking through. I'm like, oh yeah, I love this paper. Oh yeah, I love this. Yeah, you should have used it when you brought it. So I'm trying to be good and use a mixture of old and new at the moment. So these bits are kind of like the first time I'm sort of ducked into that fancy pants kit. Was mainly fancy pants papers, so yeah, I'm really liking how this is coming together. I said this was a super quick layout. I think it took me about 35 minutes, which is quite good. So just now going to be sticking my base sort of down, which is all these strips. I do decide that some of these need a little bit of a trim because of how I want to layer things up. And I said the sketch had photos at the bottom as well. I think the sketch had 3 or 4 photos on. So I did change it up by just having this one photo. And I think this is going to be almost quite a nice break in my album because most of my pages are kind of quite busy, and with that pink background there's going to kind of be somewhere to rest your eye. So I'm building out a little shelf there because I know my title is going to be a bit longer, and that's also going to give me a place to put the date and just a little bit of journaling. I'll probably also do some journaling on that yellow piece as well. So I decided I'm going to move that flamingo down to the bottom. I said it's from a lovely wrapping paper, and I'm now just going through these die cut pieces. Again, these are fancy pants ones, I believe. I can't remember. They came in the kit. So I'm just going through. I pulled out some arrows. I pulled out a little banner piece, which I don't think ends up on here. There's a little bit that says fun. There's a bicycle. I don't know what I'm going to use that on. I must go out on my bike and just take loads of pictures. I find these balloons, and these are going to work perfect because, of course, this was for my birthday, so balloons are going to work fabulously even. So yeah, I'm now kind of finding lots of little bits and pieces that I like. So I've also pulled out a sun and another banner piece. Honestly, I really like that die cut pack. I'm just going to go ahead and start sticking stuff down because I try not to, spend too long kind of thinking about things, because at the end of the day, worst case scenario, you can peel it off. And if you rip the paper, you can just stick something over it. So I'm just going to, just off camera, fussy cutting out that flamingo. And it's quite a good quality wrapping paper, so it is quite sturdy. So I don't even need to really mount it, which is handy. I do have loads of it left, so I'm thinking I might have to cut some of those flamingos out and keep them in my stash. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have put them on on all of my birthday layouts, but they are quite a neon orange and turquoise, so that would have kind of restricted my colour palette a little bit. So I'm just building up this bottom cluster. So I'm putting that sunshine, I'm sticking my flamingo down, the little fun banner, and then I'm just going to stick the balloons behind the flamingo. And I like how they sort of overlap the picture as well. It kind of just connects the picture to the bottom part there. I really like it. I do decide that I'm going to need another flamingo. And this one is going to go off the edge slightly. But I decided I just need to balance out that neon orange. And I really love them. So I'm just fussy cutting that one out, and said he will get his tail chopped off a little bit. But that's okay. So I'm just going to put that on that banner piece. So then I will be able to do my journaling on that yellow piece as well. And that's just going to be sort of, captured in between those two. So yes, flamingos are down. Now I'm going to sort of add just a little bit of gold glimmer. Should have done this first really, but I wasn't sure where I was going with it. So I'm just adding some of that and some teal. Just the normal, 6 that I have on my desk. I use them over and over again because I can't be bothered to get to my box, which is full of the rest of them. So I pull out this gold glitter font. This is one that I got from Hobbycraft. It's a fake thicker, basically. It's not fabulous. It's a foam thicker glitter one, but the foam is white, so from the side it does look a little bit meh, but I'm okay with it. So I'm putting my title down here at the top, which says I'm the crazy aunt, which is kind of what I tend to get labelled, the crazy aunt. Not that they call me aunt, because that's just weird. So I'm just sticking those stickers down, and I do like the little gold sparkle because I've also got that gold mist on there as well. I'm going to put some little arrows that were on the, or brackets I think they were on the thicker sheet. I'm just going to put them down in the bottom cluster there, so that's just going to pop a little bit of gold down into that space as well. So I'm going to mount this layout up, and just before I finish that I'm just going to stamp the date on. So this is another one of my birthday layouts, and then dismount it up, and I did use some of this paper on the main layout as well, and that is it. So thank you very much guys for watching. I'll be back with some more videos very soon. Cheers, bye.